Join me as we go on a spa holiday in the UK and eat raviolis out of hands of gods. Oh. I'm Rebecca. In the daytime, I'm a full-time engineer. At nighttime, I love geography games like GeoGuessr. And on the weekends, I love exploring Mother Nature. So today we're gonna explore some of the secrets in the Lake District. Now let's get to it. Ah! I have a spider web in my face. Oh, your spider web is on the stick. That's where spider web is. Okay. I think it's off.
Today, we're hiking to one of the Roman Empire's most remote and rugged outposts, Hardknott Fort.
Look at that wall. This would have been the main entrance to the fort. There would have been these massive doors to open up the fort.
It's hidden beyond sheep.
Why is he peeing in my vlog? I'm gonna have to blur that out, man.
Buried in mountain passes.
30% grade, guys. Why?
And honestly, most travelers skip it because getting here is hard.
What's that?
So join me today as we go on a 50,000 step journey and climb over 1,200 meters in elevation with endless sun, no cell signal, and amazing snacks.
Look, I made trail mix. And maybe I'll have ravioli in the bathhouse. I never thought I would say that string of words ever.
As we climb straight into history.
Love it. Wave at the cars, they wave back, give a little smile. Yay! And we've made it to Hardknott Roman Fort. The room. But before we go inside, there's a little bit on the journey here that I want to show you about. So let's go see that, and then we'll go see this beautiful, massive, amazing fort. Warning, unfit for cars. So we're gonna walk on this little footpath. It's not for cars, but it's definitely paved. So I suspect today we're gonna see some bicycles. Hi. See, I knew we'd see bicycles on this way. I think he has an easier way than me. Maybe not. Mine's slower for sure. Yes, we have another bicycle. Good morning. Have a good ride. Good morning. But I think it's almost time for our first snack stop. Now I have raviolis. I'm gonna have some raviolis and walk up this hill. Now it feels like we're just going straight up. Do you see this guy here? Bunk, 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 bunk. Hi. Hi, little dude. He has been staring at me, probably laughing at me going up this hill. My heart rate says it's currently 158 beats a minute. And you guys know why I do the stair machine at the gym. A, it's the most lazy form of cardio, and B, because this is what I love doing on the weekend. He's just like a sat down eating. How lazy. Sir, I don't want to scare you. Would you like to be in the vlog though? Can you be in the vlog with me? Hi. Why are they so scared of me? I just want to pet a sheep. Want to be in the vlog? Come on. Come on over here. Guys, did we find friendly sheep? Come here. I would like you to be in my vlog. Okay, I'm gonna come interview you. Interview! Do you guys get it? Hey guys! I'm gonna come interview you. How's it going? How is the grass up here? Is it better? Is it better than grass elsewhere? How's it going? What's your name? I'm Rebecca. So the reason I actually came over here was because of this stone. Do you see it right there? Now, long before the Romans were here, the Neolithic people set up all sorts of religious sites, of trading sites, and they would use massive stones like this, put them in circles in places like this, points of interest, points of meeting. See, there was no Google Maps back in the day. And, you know, when the Romans came in, they kind of adopted a lot of the stones and a lot of the symbols that the Neolithic people left because they were there for a reason. Maybe the site had some sort of power in it. Maybe there was some sort of a trade that went through there. And why wouldn't the Romans build a road directly through a trade site? That'd make total sense. I had no idea there was rock climbing up here. It must be over here somewhere. Because all these cars, like I see a couple of people setting up for climbing. What? I mean, I don't want to go climbing, but I'd like to watch them. Oh man, this is nice. We've reached the top of the peak. Now climbing up here after we get to the fort is going to be a beach. But now we're on the downhill. This is nice. It was getting a lot. It was about an hour of 150 beats a minute for the heart, which is good. It's good. Oh my legs. Cardio day. Woo. So now we're going down here. So I have this little tiny useless purse thing, right? Well, I decided to bring it today to try something new because I had a feeling it was going to be really hot. And this whole thing, can you see that? It's all snacks. Guys, this is my snack purse. So now I have my snack purse accessible if I get hungry. Time check, it looks like we are almost 3 hours in. 9 kilometers. Guys, I lost the microphone. So now I'm having to backtrack up the hill and find the microphone. Oh! Look, we found the microphone. This is why I pinned this thing on my hat. Bro, you don't belong on the floor. I'm so glad the sun sparkled on that. Okay, now we're gonna go back. Now you guys have good audio. And now this thing is gonna be on my hat, right? Okay, microphone is now in my ear. So now we're gonna go back and continue on the path that I walked now many times, looking for the microphone that fell off the side of the camera. That water looks amazing. I would like to drink it. But instead, I have sucky blue water. Oh. Which one is my road? Hold on. Let's look at the map that doesn't have GPS right now. Where does it think we are? We have Elkstell via Hardknott Pass, Boot Railway, Scoffall, Roman Fort, washrooms. Okay, roads suitable for cars and light vehicles only. Unsuitable for all vehicles in weather conditions. And look at this, we got all sorts of stickers and stuff on here. 30% grade, guys. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Well, if an ultra marathon can run up this thing, it looks like both the Pan Celtic 2023 and 2024 ran up here. So if you ran that, like, drop a comment. How was it running up here? I mean, I've thought about doing an ultra because basically you just walk for an extended distance and people give you snacks, and I like snacks. Like, I'm so intrigued, you guys. I don't know why this is paved. This looks like it should be a hiking trail. Why did the UK do this? It makes it way easier for me to walk on it there, so not complaining. Okay guys, so I was just sitting here having a snack, and look what I found. What is this? It's something very weird and squishy. And it says something on it. I don't know what that is. I hope it's not someone's shoe. Is this a Roman pipe? Let's just say it is, because that'd be incredible. Like, the Romans were huge into aqueducts. And this whole place up here is full of water, and they would have put all of this water, sent it down to Londinium, to help bring water into the city. Can you tell how steep that is? Guys, this is steep. The Romans. This is why they were all jacked, isn't it? Good morning! Not having it. Not having it. I think we've reached the top of the pass. Like, look at this. It's just all kind of all downhill and stuff. How long was that? 45 minutes? 45 minutes of uphill? Maybe? I think so. Yeah, 45 minutes. I started at 25 and now it's 05. So, no, that was 40 minutes. 40 minutes of uphill, so that's not bad. Do I see the fort, you guys? Maybe I see the fort. Guys, we're here. Look at this. This is awesome. I don't think most people walk to get here. Can you imagine how high that would have been? But like, who's gonna invade these mountains? I don't know, man. Very strange. Guys, me of the future here. I just thought of something. That fort was so strategically placed. See, back in Roman times, they didn't have cars. Like, while this was part of the Roman road, the actual highway was back on the sea. So that position would allow the Romans to see all the way to the sea. If anyone had landed and was trying to come inland on this road, it was to protect the Roman road and anyone else from infiltrating. Oh, man. Okay, back to me of the future. One of the things that makes this fort cool is that there was a bathhouse here. And now in the super far north of the Roman Empire, there wasn't a lot of luxuries and of cool places for the Romans just to chill out and enjoy, you know, some of their culture. Even a lot of the people here, many of them may not have ever experienced the original Roman Empire. You know, from Rome itself. They may have just been born up here in the north and only heard of stories of how it was down in the south. Ooh, that's squishy. I don't know how I'm supposed to enter the fort. Now, in the late 1800s, there was a lot of research done around this area to, you know, excavations, understanding what was here, what was left. I never knew this was here. This is incredible. Wow. Guys, look at this. We have Roman engineering right here in the UK.
Hardknott Fort was built around 120 AD under Hadrian's rule. This place housed from about 100 to 500 soldiers and was the guard post to ensure that no one entered the northern part of the Roman Empire.
Wow, look how thick this wall is.
Inside the fort, there were just a few key buildings. The main headquarters with a shrine, a records room, and maybe a treasury and an armory.
This was the most important building in the fort. This would have been like, yeah, where the ultimate leaders strategized and did all their planning and stuff. And look at this stone. Like, there probably would have been like some sort of an altar right here. And then this stone here. Maybe there would have been like a head of Hadrian just positioned right here. Maybe this would have been a little bedroom or a secret room. Maybe storing some new weapons that they had. Maybe they'd have a massage person back here. My legs are kind of tired from walking up that hill. I'd want a massage person.
The commanding officer had his own villa, complete with underfloor heating, obviously. A homeboy's not going cold.
Maybe this would have been the bedroom that the commanding officer slept in. Falling over. And the living area. I find it fascinating. Like, it reminds me a lot of the houses that I've seen in Pompeii. Which, spoiler alert, we're definitely going to go see Pompeii this year. I should probably not say that. We're going to try. Just look at this. What would this have been?
A bunch of barracks for the men, with 8 to 10 men per room, and of course, 2 granaries with raised floors to keep the dry grain in and the rats out. And guarding all of this, there were 4 stone towers, one on each corner, plus a gate on every wall, giving the fort a perfect square and 360 visibility.
And it's just here, like, for free. Pain in the butt to get to. You either have to be super brave or super fit to walk up here.
Wandering through these ancient walls, standing still after nearly 2,000 years deep in the mountains, far from any city, it's surreal, a quiet reminder of the sheer scale of human will, engineering, and effort.
Now there's 4 entries into this fort. It's like one at the northeast, west, and south of it. This would have been a massive tower. We don't have stairs in it yet. Oh, and you would have just peered down, and if Batty came, you would totally see them. I'd be totally okay on a post there, just staring at that all day. Cool. Give me a room, give me bread, give me a bathhouse, and I will work for you for free, Caesar. Oh, and up here we can see another one of the towers. Do you see that? So there would have been 4 towers just guarding the edges of this fort. Like the whole structure and setup of this, it reminds me of how Umkase is structured in Jordan. You know, another huge Roman fort built in a very similar structure, fashion way. Just a lot bigger.
Roman forts followed a blueprint, same layout wherever they went. From the sands of North Africa to the Middle East to the hills of Britannia, the structures were familiar. Headquarters in the center, barracks down the side, commander's house, granaries, 4 gates, and 4 towers. Hardknott may be tiny, but it's built just like a fort in the heart of the empire.
I wonder if these were put in after, if this is how it was made. This is incredible if it is. These horizontal bricks here are made to allow the other bricks to move because the ground settles. This structure, like this architecture structure, was established down in Macedonia and spread throughout, the Greek and Roman empires, because there's a lot of tectonic movement in Macedonia. But what they found is that whenever they built stuff like this, and this was usually a piece of wood and not slate, but we have slate here. So I guess that's why they use slate. Structures would stand longer and stronger if there was one of these horizontal thingies put into it. Guys, the world is such a small place. Let's go find this bathhouse. Do you see the bathhouse? Because I do. Woo, it's muddy. Muddy. Now this is the bathhouse. Just a little short distance outside of that main fort. It's not as big as some of the other bathhouses we've seen. And the idea wasn't luxury here. The idea was to give people a sense of the Roman Empire. A little bit of rejuvenation. And you can see like these side channels where there would have just been water running. So the bathhouse is like at the beginning of the Roman fort. So they can like also wash off after a long day, after a long hike. Mommy could use a bathhouse right now. So this is like the plunge pool area. You'd come in here first and just like, I don't know, lukewarm temperature. You'd walk in here, maybe walk up some other steps or something. But this would be where you would first start out. And then it would be connected, like you wouldn't have to leave like I'm leaving. So, and that's why I'm confused. And then over here, we would have had the hot and the cold room. Oh, I can walk in. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go walk in over here. So over here, after we did just like the normal cleansing, we would start kind of in a colder room over here and just kind of warm up like this. I don't know, you're chilling out, blah, 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 blah. And then we'd walk into this door here. And then in this room, it would be a little bit warmer. There would be steam coming up, and steam would be like, there would be a floor under here. Steam would be rising from the floor, and you'd start to sweat out. And then you would walk over into this room, and in the very middle of that room where you can see it, like in there, like see the little box inside the box? That would be the hottest room of them all, where you would just sweat out all of the toxins. And then after you did that, you would make your way back through and cool off. And in some of these rooms, there would be people giving treatments, giving massages. I don't know what they did. Pedicures, manicures, boop, boop, boop. And then maybe you would go back in the plunge pool. Maybe you'd go say hi to your wife, your girlfriend, maybe your sheep. I don't know, whatever fancied. Whatever you fancied. But guys, I promised we were going to have ravioli in the bathhouse. And I think I want to have ravioli in the bathhouse plunge room. So we're going to go do that. I'm such a luxurious travel blogger. Some people go to Harrods or spas. I come to Roman spas and eat ravioli like a Roman emperor. Spa holiday, you guys. Now I'm looking at one of the hills we got to climb back up. Can you see that? Do you see it? And there's a lot of cars that are stuck right now. So that should be fun. That should be fun. Maybe I should stretch in the spa. Right? I'm going to finish my ravioli and then we're going to head back. I'm sure there's going to be some stuff on the way back that I want to show you. But while we head back there, like, subscribe, and check out this video because I've started to post some of my GeoGuessr videos and let me know if you like it or not. Why not? We are almost 6 hours in and around 19 kilometers that we have ascended 840 meters, which is pretty good, right? We've almost climbed up a kilometer. I think by the time we get up to the second pass up here, it'll be about a kilometer in height. All alone on a highway east of Omaha. We are very, very, very far east of Omaha. And my feet hurt. My feet hurt. But when it all crumbles down and crashes around, you stumble and there's no one around. Where's your crown, king? Nothing. All the people in the world today, all the little girls living in the world today. Where the good comes the bad comes the good. But I'm living my life like I should. Now all the critics want to get it. Oh, they don't get it. Whoever committed. Now it's where time where the rap takes the crime from the critics. Do we always gotta cry? Do we gotta live inside a lie? Life's just a blast, but it's moving really fast. Better stay on top of life, you kick you in the ass. Follow me into the solo. Remember kids, that's where you wanna go. So when you're broken down and there's something pointed at your fingers and the fist, I don't know, I forgot the rest of the words. Oopsie. Oopsie. Okay, well, yeah, that's my check-in. Another hour done. Another couple hundred feet climbed. Guys, like all of these cars just decided to come. Look, we got 2 cars. 1 car, 2 cars. We got 4 bikes. It's such a thriving highway, you guys. We got another car. And then behind us, we have this giant, what's that? What is that? A car without a roof? We got a car without a roof, you guys. Okay, I'm not much into car meta, but I know it takes a lot to lift a car. And I guess if you're gonna lift your Range Rover, parking it like this on this massive incline is the perfect reason why you should pay all of that money for a very nice car and lift it. Oh man, England, you are something else. Okay, so we have climbed a total of 1 meter. We're currently at 400 meters above the ocean, and we're approaching something very cool. So, a couple places in the world, you have multiple counties, multiple shires, multiple countries meeting at a point. Right ahead of us, we see the pointy, right? And this is 3 shires. So it's the intersection of 3 different shires or counties or districts. So we have Lancashire here, and this is WF 1816. I don't know what that means, but this is 3 Shires Point. And this is one of the shires. And I don't want to go see the other 2 because my legs hurt. I see a sheep and we're going to scare it if I go near it. Do you see it? That's his butt. It's probably going to pee if I try to interview it. So we're going to go try. Hey sheep, do you need to pee? I would like to interview you. Yeah, you. What's your name? How are you today? You're very pretty. Okay, well enjoy your grass. Guys, he didn't pee at us. Yay! The walk back
painfully slow, wildly uneventful, and full of dodging cars on one-lane roads. Now, I did try to hitch a ride, but apparently no one wanted to give a lift to a sweaty, unbathed Roman foot soldier in hiking boots. So it was just me, the sheep, the road, and the crushing realization that I still had about 30,000 steps to go.
I'm in the flower patch. Oh, we have a traffic jam. No, slow down, slow down. And that's drama on the country roads. Oh wow. I'm almost done with this road, you guys. No, I didn't film a lot because it was like a one-lane road. And there was a lot of cars and there was a lot of running back and forth on the road, which is not what you want at the end of a long day. I don't actually care. I just want to be home. Take me home, country road. Isn't that the song, right? Yeah. So at least we have a side pavement here. This is nice. We're okay with that. Loud AF, but you know. Guys, we made it. Oh my god, my bus stop is like, I think 50 meters away. And I've got a little bit of time to kill, so maybe there's oh, I see my bus stop. Do you see it? It's like that green bunk right ahead. Maybe there's a grocery store around here. I've got a couple minutes before it comes, and I could use any sort of liquid, really. But man, I'm a little bit loopy right now. I'm tired. What stats? 9 hours and 40 minutes, 34 kilometers, and we went up 1,200 and down 1,278. I say that's a pretty good day. I think we got our step count in.